This is Ben Herrera.
And I'm Starlito.
And this is the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show.
With your noon edition. We are the voice of Holland.
Mine. Test. I was wondering why the heck it did that.
Well, we can go over and over.
Why is... Oh. Yeah, we'll do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, can you hear me now? There we go. Now we can hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Sorry about that. This computer does updates, and it always turns my mics off.
Well, it didn't help that we were late.
Well, that too.
Because we came up, we just got to the studio and just rushed everything on. Anyway, there it is. Okay, now I see it. So anyway, what I was saying before, you couldn't hear me. You thought you were deaf, huh? You're like, oh, what's happening? I'm sorry. We apologize. Technical difficulties. However, I just want to say how proud I am of the Impact program. They have these kids. If you go to 16th Street Cemetery here in Holland, Michigan, you'll see a bunch of kids wearing blue shirts called the Impact program, and they're actually scrubbing headstones. And I was very proud of them. And I was explaining how I'm dressed in my PJs. I woke up late. Ben was in my driveway going, where the hell are you? And I'm sleeping like a baby in this cold weather. I ended up waking up late, and I've been having late nights. Everybody knows that I counsel people, especially when they're intoxicated or brokenhearted. Something's going on with their life or suicidal stuff, and I'm up late at night dealing with this. So Ben understands. He almost took off.
I almost left. I literally
What's up, Alex?
What up, Kelsey?
What's up, Kelsey? The thing is I woke late. We had to do some other things, and passing on 16th Street, we saw this bunch of kids, and we're like, oh my God, they're vandalizing, and just to find out they were cleaning headstones. Yep. And it was called the Impact Program that comes from West Ottawa and Black River Schools.
Hamilton, I think
was it Hamilton? I know Hamilton was in town.
Yeah.
Hamilton was in town. There was some other stuff that's going on. But all on a positive note, man, I'm so proud of them because it teaches them, how to respect the city, how to respect the community, how to help the community. Exactly what we tried to do. We actually stopped there and tried to talk to Jamie, was his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
The head of the program, just so he could be on the podcast. However, he was nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the only reason we know his name because the person that was actually with the kids, one of the supervisors of the kids, said, "Oh, Jamie's on the other side of the cemetery with a bunch of kids," and just to find out, he took the kids and left.
Yeah, like, where'd you go?
Went to the office and go to the bar.
Right.
Let's go have a drink.
Yeah. So
anyway, just playing.
That was cool that they're able to do that.
It was interesting. It was very interesting to watch them scrub. Again, there was this little girl, 5'6", very petite, like she probably weighs 20 pounds. Mm-hmm. And she had a winter coat on, and her face was just all red and frozen. The teacher's hands was red. I mean, completely red from all that water. And
why would you not think to wear gloves?
Well, because, you could wear rubber gloves.
Still get your hands frozen.
But in some factor, the moisture would actually.
That lady looked like she had frostbite.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That did look.
Also, thank for Monique and Burger King because she watches us. Monique, Burger King.
If you go to 16th Street, go to the Burger King. Monique is at the window.
Doing
She'll
a great
take
job.
Your cash or your card and just give her a couple positive
Say
remarks.
Hi.
Just say hi. Be positive.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, our day's been going well. I mean,
I'm still trying to
thank you God for another day.
This day shift podcast.
We still because we've been doing the night shift feel like we've been working at a job for
Right.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years for first shift, and now we got to go back to
Go back to first. Well, actually,
now
it'd
we're
be
on
considered second.
mid shift.
Mid shift.
Yeah. But again, we just mind us. We're getting our mindsets basically to this new schedule.
Yeah,
so.
because because there's a lot of people that want us to talk about certain things, having to do that's the other things that we do late at night is do the research.
Yep.
What's up, John Ortiz?
What up, John? What's going on, man?
I cannot read what there is.
He says, "Good afternoon, fellas."
Oh, what's up, man? Okay, there it is. It popped up. So anyway, there's just a lot of things that are happening in Holland. Some are good, some are bad. The thing is how bad is it going to get?
Yeah.
The innocent is going to prison. The guilty are staying out free.
Mostly political people.
It doesn't make any sense. I know when I got in trouble, I actually did my time. I did what I had to do. Did I fight it? No, because I did it. But when you're innocent, who's fighting for you?
Right. Exactly.
And some of these judges are corrupt judges, and because it's all about money. And how long can they prolong the person's life in court when being innocent and not taking in new evidence?
Yeah.
The evidence is provided so people are proven innocent. Now you are innocent until proven guilty, but at this point he's guilty until proven innocent. Exactly. So what I'm going to say is, how long are you going to hold him trying to prove him guilty when there's a lot of evidence, more than enough evidence to prove that he's innocent?
Exactly. I
mean, you guys know who I'm talking about. I mean, it's
been all over the news.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, Juanito, we're praying for you, man. It really sucks that you have to go through that. There's so much evidence out there that proves him innocent, and the court's not even taking consideration in that. And that just sucks.
They don't want to look stupid.
Well, no, because that's a fucking huge lawsuit. That is a huge lawsuit.
Well, I think because a lot of people that do get found innocent and they served a certain amount of time, they get paid for that.
Yeah.
They get compensated.
But it's also a lawsuit because there was evidence in the works and they didn't even bother looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mistrial. But if it was me, I'd be calling it a mistrial.
Exactly. That's pretty much what it is. When you don't use evidence that would break the case, I mean, that's like straight up mistrial. Like, just drop the case.
Exactly. Now, there's another case that's happening, I guess, yesterday. Okay, it happened last week. I was supposed to be part of that.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Here's the thing, man, is the person that was guilty told the judge, I'm guilty. I did it, whatever. Marcos was innocent, da-da-da. The judge turned around and said, no, you're not guilty. I'm pleading you not guilty, so we're going to take it to trial.
Well, I mean, to me, it's like,
he just didn't want to be in court anymore.
It's like they're bored and they want something to do.
Well, the thing is they're trying to get paid. If you plead guilty a quick court case, you don't get paid in court cases when it's really quick.
It's almost like you clock in, okay, this one's done, damn it.
Yep. And you don't get paid for that.
Yeah.
Now, if you travel up that time, you get paid good money.
Yeah.
But see, this is why if you look at my postings, you'll see that we are the people. We are not judges.
Right. And
that means that the judges don't have the right to pursue our happiness. The judges don't have the right to convict us of being guilty or innocent. They don't have the rights to take away our freedom.
Exactly.
Under the constitutional law, under fundamental law, the law of the land, they do not have. Okay, so there's a pyramid. On top of the pyramid is God.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's people. Then it's government. Then it's your cities.
City government.
How in the hell is a city above God? How is the government above God? How is they are all above God and people?
Because it's almost like they took advantage of the situation, is what they did.
Because they found a loophole to get money.
Exactly.
Which is why taxes are being taxed. Which is why when you buy a car, drink water, you do anything, you get taxed.
Oh, one thing that we should talk about is that gas
That
thing.
gas thing we saw yesterday.
Um,
So I did a little study yesterday. I asked Ben to let me put gas in his car because I wanted to see something. And I messed around and I was doing the study, and guess what? You guys are being ripped off by how much?
It was like,
Almost 2 cents.
it was more than that. It had to have been like between 2 and 7 cents.
Yeah, between 2 and 7 cents. Now, if you think about that, 2 to 7 cents. Now you're paying $4.99. Well, yesterday was $4.59.
Yeah.
Yesterday was at $4.59. So you figure 7 cents from that, you're paying almost $4.66, if you will.
'Cause it was at that point. Yeah, because at that point it
Because
was.
you're paying more for gas and you're not getting shit. out
You
of
were
gas.
already at 4.72.
And the only thing that happened was Ben's gas only got him only. Oh, I did the math. I can't remember the math.
I should have shared.
Yeah, so
shared that.
he
picture.
didn't get the full amount of what we paid for.
It didn't give me okay. So the first. Okay, so it was 4.59. He was at 4.72, and it wasn't even at a gallon yet.
No, yes, correct.
That's what happened.
It was at 0.788 something,
Yeah, because then I was like,
and it wasn't. Even, it was already over 4.59.
then I was like, well, maybe that's the gas tax part.
Yeah, so it was at
Then
4.
I'm
It was at 4.72,
Yeah.
and you were only at 0.0788,
Mm-hmm.
and we were over the 4. We were already over that price per gallon.
Yeah, I got a picture of it, but it's like I get that part of the gas tax thing, but I'm like, that goes in when you first start pumping.
Yeah.
because it quickly pumps, then it goes.
Yep.
So
Not this one.
yeah, it didn't do that.
So yeah, so we got ripped off by a good dollar. It was about a dollar
Excuse me.
something. We got ripped off.
It was almost about that, but
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's
I
where
mean,
they get you guys. The government, or not the government, the oil companies are one of the greediest businesses in this world.
the government's the
one of
greediest. The biggest gang in the world.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I said it. Come at me.
yeah, it's to a point where we're like, how are they getting away with this? Like, how are we allowing the government to tell us how to use our money?
Okay, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this again for the 1800th time. If we are not standing together, okay, if we don't stand together and unite together to take over the government, if we don't stand united to take back our constitutional rights, our fundamental rights, the land of the law rights, if we don't come back and take that as unity, we lose. Because as long as we stay divided, the government wins. The more times that we do not rise up and vote and talk about the right things, we lose.
Yeah,
Plain
exactly.
and simple. Okay? Everybody's like, oh my God, the left wing, the right wing. No, it doesn't matter because they're both about money.
Yep.
They both lie. It's a game. And we're in the middle of the game and we're being played.
Exactly.
Because they're making you choose and making you divide because they want people to be divided in order for them to win. If we say F the government, F the right wing, F the left wing, and we say, you know what? We are America. We are the people of America.
Yeah.
We do have our rights. We do have our Constitution. We do have, the liberty laws. If we stand together, we can take over.
Exactly.
But we're not. We'd rather bicker about,
argue about dumb shit, dumb stuff. So here's the thing.
Look at the new dress I have. Oh my God, you're so stupid for wearing that.
That looks stupid.
You know what I mean? You guys are arguing about, and then this whole COVID and Hostavid, whatever,
Hantavirus.
the other distraction
Are
that they
they
got going
really?
on.
I don't want to really get back into politics, but
What's
we
up,
got
sis?
Andreas. We got.
Andrea.
I say it all the time. Why do you guys try to correct me? You already know I'm going to say it wrong. And we got Mark. What up, Uncle Mark? What's going on? What's going on?
So,
what up, Omar? But anyways,
So the thing of the matter, as long as we stay divided, the government wins.
exactly.
If we become unity and become togetherness, get rid of the racism that they're trying to feed your minds, all the racism, all the separation crap, Black Lives Matter, Mexican Lives Matter, all these brown lives, all this crap. Now that Chicago has a new one,
What?
Seniors Lives Matter.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Seniors Lives Matter. Are you kidding me?
I don't even know. I'm done with that stuff.
Okay, so everybody wants. Hang on, let me shut this.
Yeah, I just realized that guy. There's somebody mowing.
Somebody mowing. It's annoying.
What up?
So,
So here's the thing. Like I said, I wasn't going to get back into politics, but it's getting to a point where we almost have to.
it's everyday life right now.
It's like, why? There's a lot of people that are posting stuff to either scare someone or to start an argument. And why don't? Okay, here's the thing. That's feeding. You're making the government win when you do stuff like that. You post stuff about Trump, whatever's going on in Chicago, and you're making them win because you're posting what they want to do.
They're making you choose to divide or stay together.
To distract us too. And it's like, post stuff about something good that happened. You know? Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good things happening right now.
Not really. That's why I mentioned I started the show with the Impact crowd. The Impact program with the kids are right now on 16th Street at the cemetery. They are scrubbing the cemetery headstones. But in the matter of speaking, Chicago, this is everywhere, not just Chicago. Senior Lives Matter. Senior Lives Matter only happened because the Senior Lives Matter because Walgreens is closing.
That Chicago location.
The Chicago location.
Yeah.
In Chicago, downtown, I'm not downtown, but in the town of Chicago, there's a Walgreens closing because they're tired of being robbed. Mm-hmm. They're being tired of vandalism. They're tired of all the gang activity. They're tired of, taking advantage of. Now, they decide to close. Now they want to protest that Seniors' Lives Matter because now they can't get their medication.
And another guy was saying, there's a Walgreens right up the street.
Yeah, a mile away.
Yeah, go to that one.
That one.
Exactly.
But they're closing because why are you going to fight for something you're stealing from? Why are you going to fight? And I'm not racist, but it's in a black neighborhood. And I approve of them moving.
Yeah.
If you're going to keep robbing them, if you're going to keep stealing from them, they have a video of kids, teenagers. There are about 15 of them rush this Walgreens and they steal thousands and thousands of dollars.
And they wonder why they're closing.
And they wonder why they're closing. And they're mad because they're closing. Well, here's how to fix that. Get your prescriptions delivered to your house.
That's a good start. I mean,
there's a program out there that will deliver your prescription to you. Why is it a big deal? Why you got to be on TV calling Seniors' Lives Matter?
Yeah, that's just stupid.
That's dumb. Find a different route. Figure out the problem.
Go to Meyer.
I don't even think they got a Meyer over there.
Yeah, they do.
Do they really? It's Chicago.
They got them all over.
Y'all got Meyer?
They're all over the Midwest.
What's up, John?
What up, Johnny? Johnny! What up, John?
It's John.
I know who that is. I used to work with him.
Ew.
Yeah. I joked with him.
No, anyway, so here's the thing. So here's because the factor that we're not doing the night shift anymore, we're doing the noon shift for the noon people, for the day shift people that aren't sleeping at 8 o'clock. So we're giving everybody a chance to join the show. So anyway, Seniors' Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, everybody's lives matter, not just Chicago's. And the things that he said was, how are we supposed to get on buses and bikes and stuff? What was he saying? Get a bike. He goes, well, senior citizens can't ride a bike, but they got a car to get to the Walgreens. Why can't they take the same car to go a mile down?
Exactly. I mean,
because it's a white neighborhood.
That's the sad part is people still worry about racism.
It sucks. It's stupid.
It's pointless, people.
I'm not
We're all
going to
here
they're going
on
to arrest
this-
us. But you know what? Here's they do have some kind of a point.
Yeah.
And this is where the government comes in. Because if you're in the wrong neighborhood, they pull you over.
True.
Because you have a nice Cadillac or you have a nice whip and you're black and you go into a white neighborhood, you're going to get pulled over. That's Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. But
But quit vandalizing your own fucking city.
Yeah.
Quit stealing from your own city. Quit stealing from your own community. Quit stealing from your own people. And you won't have any stores closed.
Exactly. Quit being stupid, pretty much.
I say the same thing about the white people, the brown people, the Chinese people, the black. I would say it to any race. Quit stealing from your own people. Quit being racial.
Yeah, it's
And the government, you need. What's up? We have a visitor coming in. Try to be quiet, and he's not. You can hear him all loud.
you can walk up the stairs. I can't hear that. So
So what I'm saying is, everybody, welcome Matt Herrera.
what up, Matt
He's black in my
Herrera?
view
Why can't I see my eyes?
because you're over here.
You're
This way.
over here.
It's that way. Oh, there we go.
Sit down before you boob show.
So the matter speaking of,
You're stupid.
stop all the hate.
Yeah.
And the government, train your officers for more than 6 months. You are to put your hand on the left hand on the Bible, raise up the right hand, and swear the oath of the Constitution, not the state. I swear on the state of Michigan is what it was on that the video I showed you guys. I swear on the state of Michigan that I would uphold the law, and it doesn't say nothing about the Constitution. So therefore, it's
Exactly.
now a company. It is a company to make money. They will pull you over for the dumbest stuff to give you a ticket so they have revenue of
I'll
money.
throw that chicken right out the window when I take off. I ain't
So
paying for that.
here's a little thing. You write UCC-1308 on that ticket.
Oh, Uncle Mark.
Yes, we said that.
Um,
So here's the thing. When you get a ticket, you write UCC-1308. That tells the officer you are not complying. You are complying with the ticket, but you are not responsible for the ticket. He
Right.
is.
Yep.
Guess what happens when he sends it to court?
he has to pay for it.
He has to pay for it, or the city pays for it. However, it gets thrown out. It's
They're
just
not
a piece
going
of
to pay
paper.
for it. Oh, so I have to pay for it, but you don't.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So
I mean,
the-
what if I wasn't doing anything?
if you weren't doing anything, then you would actually put in Ashpit or Ashpit 1308. That means that you were unlawfully detained, unlawfully pulled over, and you got a ticket. That ticket automatically goes to the trash once you put Ashpit 1308.
Okay, because I got pulled over one time about that something. They didn't even tell me what for.
That would have been thrown out.
I mean, my dumb ass still paid for it because I didn't know about it.
That's what you call dumbass.
Yeah.
Because you wasted your money and you made him rich.
Ha ha.
Because you could have sued him. You could have sued the whole police station. You could have sued the whole police station for unlawful detainment, unlawful right for being pulled over. He didn't have rights to pull you over. So that's the whole point. Is you could have sued the police department.
Here, let me put Matt back on because he's pointing to.
I was trying to fake.
What are you trying to
It's
do?
like trying to cut your hair in the mirror.
Oh,
You think you're getting closer to your head, but you're actually your arms going this way.
I know.
That's what it is right now. Which camera are you on? This one?
he's on all of us.
This
I
one?
gotta move these logos out.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking.
I gotta move the logos out of the way. Oops. We're the
So,
latecomer.
There we go.
So, in the matters of the police and the matter of the government, understand that they're a company. They want money.
Yeah.
They're not here for our people. They're not your friends. Don't sit there when they shake your hands. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
I didn't bring this up.
No, that's mine. Yours is under a cup
Haha,
on
you
the
left
table.
yours upstairs or upstairs, downstairs.
So here's the thing: they pull you over, they shake your hand. Hey, what's going on, buddy? They're not your friend.
Oh no, I
They're
don't.
going to find a reason to have you either admit to doing something wrong, or they're going to find something in your car or something around your car that makes you look guilty.
Which is why you just say, I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, you plead your Fifth Amendment. Plead the Fifth.
And that's when they get.
And you don't hand them your ID. You don't hand it. You put them on the window. They can take a picture or they can write the information down. You don't have to hand them the information.
Remember when Marshawn Lynch kept saying, I'm just here so I don't get fined?
Oh
For
yeah.
the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. You just keep saying the same fucking thing every question they ask you.
So
I don't
even
have
in
to talk.
court-
I don't have to say anything.
So even in court, when
Without
it's
what?
in court, when you have your name said like I'll use mine, Marcos versus the state of Michigan.
Mhm.
I don't go in there and say my name.
Yeah.
I say I am here. I'm part of the person that you have on trial. That means I showed up, but I'm not agreeing
I get what
to.
you're saying.
I'm not agreeing to the trial. I'm not
Okay.
agreeing to being who this person thinks they are, who I am.
Essentially
So,
saying this is
I'm-
bullshit. I
Yes.
shouldn't even be here, so I get it.
Yeah. So basically, with the name, the
That
business
makes
name,
sense.
I'm not going to go into detail about this, but I mean we've already discussed it anyways. But
Correct.
when we went to court, business wise, we did it correctly then.
Correct.
So
Because he tried to sue individuals.
Mhm.
We didn't go as an individual. We went as a company.
yeah,
Therefore, the judge says, where's Black River Studios?
hmm
He's like, they're right there. He goes, no, you got individuals,
yeah,
not the company. Who's the company that you're suing? Them. No, you have individuals.
hmm
Where is Black River Studios?
exactly.
And he was like, well, he goes, if you want to sue them individually, you can, but you're not going to make it. You're not going to get nothing.
You're not going to get anything.
Now
out of
you
it.
get to go to the company. Now you're going to have to go through the process over. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to raise the rent.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
So we won our case.
Mm-hmm.
He lost. And it's because he lost, he raised our rent, which is why we're no longer in that studio.
So if you're dealing with that person and you guys know who we're talking about,
He's a crook.
he's a crooked
he's a-
landlord.
he's a
very,
crook.
very crooked.
No, he's a crook. Because when I said this 2 days ago,
Yeah, I
When-
Jeff's landlord.
when the township went into our old studio, Kit Kats, give them the Kit Kats. Damn, people talk.
I was trying not to keep interrupting.
So the township went
You're
into our old
interrupting with that
studio.
noise.
When the township went into our studio,
Mhm.
they fined him a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
And then
They did
without
like
without the right permits to doing the roof and doing that new AC shit, they fined him for that. This guy is in $65,000 in debt right now because he didn't want to do the proper steps. And he didn't want to follow what I told him that I wanted to do. He just wanted money.
hmm
So essentially, he's further in debt than he would have been if he would have just did.
If he would have left us
If he
alone,
would've left
he
us
would have
alone,
been
we
fine.
still would have been there.
He would have been fine.
And we would have fixed all the wiring.
Well, not
Exactly.
like that, but it would have been way cheaper to get it fixed than to.
And we even told him
Not
that we had
67.
people that would fix the wiring for him,
And Mr. RJ, our buddy RJ,
who's legal or licensed. I mean, that's
but
not-
here's the thing. We had our
Is he Mexican?
Yeah, no.
But we had our buddy RJ that said he would do all the wiring for free.
Yeah, exactly.
And he said no.
And he said no.
That's how stupid he is.
He's a licensed contractor, a licensed electrician that said he would do all the wiring and add what we needed for the podcast.
And the only reason why he was pissed and didn't want to do any of that because of what happened.
Because of
upstairs.
what happened upstairs in the apartments that had nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have had anything.
And that's what the judge said. That has
Separate
nothing.
entities.
That's what the
Exactly.
judge said.
The judge told him
You
that.
can't sue them for what happened upstairs. That's a total different entity. You cannot do that
Even though we
Wait, he
We're-
got to sue you for both of them?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
except- But at the same time?
at the same time. And the judge said, no, it ain't happening. Not my court.
I
It's not
even
gonna
had
happen.
Holland Township look at that and be like, "That's two different entities. He cannot sue you for none of your signatures are on those." Exactly. So technically we won and lost, but
We lost the studio, but we won the court
We won
case.
the case. Yeah.
We won that we weren't guilty.
Yeah.
We weren't the ones at fault.
Mm-hmm. So,
He lied. He manipulated. And he used my old lawyer.
yeah.
The lawyer that was always against me. He used her, which is really ridiculous because she sucks.
You know, and it's funny because she was out when we
What's up,
went
John?
out when we went out in the hallway to talk before we went
Yeah.
back in. I was talking. What?
I'm just laughing at the way I keep chewing this.
Oh, we went out and I started explaining the situation and she interrupted me. I was like, "Hey, it's my turn to talk. You got to talk in court. Keep your mouth shut."
Yeah, he did too.
Who said that?
He
I
did.
told the lawyer.
He told the
that.
lawyer that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's probably when they started coming out.
Oh yeah. I said, "Keep your mouth shut and let us talk." And
He's like, you had your time in court. Can you let us talk, please?
yeah. So I told everything that happened, and I think that's what turned everything around because
Well, because she wanted us
she
to
didn't
plead
say
guilty.
shit the rest of the time we were
She
in court.
wanted. She came out and says, "You guys just need to plead guilty so we can get this over with."
And we were,
His lawyer, and we were like, "We're not pleading guilty. We're not doing nothing. We're not going to say nothing.
yeah.
I'm not pleading shit." And she just looked, and she knows who I am, and she just looked at me and gave me a dirty look. She turned around and walked away.
Mm-hmm.
She sat down next to him, and she tried to tell the judge, "Well, it's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fault because they're friends with the person upstairs."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "But they're not responsible for upstairs."
Yeah.
So, I am responsible for every one of my friends' houses that live here in this country.
Because you're
Yes.
friends with them.
I'm friends with them.
You wanted
Yeah.
us guilty by association.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the judge is like, no, it's not going to happen.
Doesn't work that way in this situation.
It doesn't work that way in any situation.
I'm talking about like
No.
in different cases, but it's the simple fact is that they definitely weren't prepared. We were. We even had evidence of everything.
We had
that
pictures. We had all kinds of crap.
Many witnesses, other businesses in there that were our witnesses. And it's
We
like,
even had previous clients that
Yeah.
ran into that rented from them. We had them having our back.
yeah. And it's like, how is
How is he still in business?
I don't know. I don't even.
But you know how is he still in business?
Hmm.
Because it's not under his name.
That's his. Oh yeah.
He's under his father's name.
Hmm.
You know who his father's name is under?
Hmm.
White Buffalo.
Yeah.
As long as your name is not on a lease or on a document, you're not going to be
It's
guilty
easy.
of anything.
It's easy for
Exactly.
me to say, I'm not White Buffalo. Here's my ID.
Yep.
Here's
Mhm.
my
Yep.
birth certificate. So
Just like we are Black River Studios, but he individually gave us paperwork. He
Yeah.
goes, no, you're trying to sue individuals. Where's Black River Studios?
And I remember that too because I'm like, we're Black River Studio. He goes, no, where's the actual business? Who's representing the business?
He goes,
And it was confusing me at first, and I was like,
He goes, I'm Black River. It's my
we
company.
are. What are you talking about?
And he goes, no,
Yeah.
you're an individual.
Yeah.
Where is the company?
Yeah. And I'm like, not here? I don't know. And then that's when he turned to the other people and they're like, you can't sue
You
them.
can't sue individuals.
You have to sue the business. So we're like, oh, okay. Bye. We're done.
Why didn't? I'm confused. Did you guys have a lawyer?
Oh,
No, we were representing
we
ourselves.
represented ourselves.
That's where I got confused. I was like, why didn't you just? What did your lawyer say?
No, we represented ourselves because we were guilty.
No, that's fine.
And I'm well equipped of what's to happen and what we're going to say.
Yeah.
Because I always stand up for Black River Studios. I'm the one who speaks out,
Yeah.
which is why when you see me on the podcast, I'm the one speaking. Because I have no shame of what I need to speak of, and I've done a lot of studies. So,
And that's the thing too, is like, you know, we've had people come at us about things and it's like, we're basically the messenger.
yeah.
So,
Which
I
is
mean,
why we said, we are the voice of Holland. I will do the research. If you want something to talk about, or if you need something to talk about, or if you want to figure out why it's so expensive or why something got canceled and you don't want to speak out, let us know. We'll speak for you.
what's up, John Strunts?
Well, you're late. That was like 5 minutes ago.
I know, because the last thing I said,
Push
3 minutes. Would you say push rewind?
Orderly rewind.
The biggest thing that I'm going to say is Jordan's the GOAT.
Oh shit! Here we go. God damn it! Oh.
That's all
Every
I'm gonna
time.
say.
What did I tell you
Nope.
last night? What did I tell you last night? Or
No,
the night
it's
before?
because. Hold on.
Can't tell you nothing because he wants to bring up Jordan.
No, because it's the conversation that me and him and another guy were having
When?
today.
Technically, it was a conversation him and I were having.
No, because he was asking me stuff in
He
between.
asked you to be quiet.
No, he was asking me stuff in between
until
you.
You said something to it.
No, I was talking about it yesterday, actually. That goes into today. It's part of yesterday's conversation.
We just said.
He just
mix
said
the
it
two.
today.
I know the rest of
Two
that was
different
today.
entities. Can't mix them. We just discussed this.
You can't mix yesterday with
I
today.
can do whatever I want in my show.
That's yesterday. We're talking
But
about
anyways,
today.
so basically that's all I gotta say.
Oh, what'd you say anyway?
He said
Yeah.
that he likes crap and he likes to hold it.
I pooped my pants. Just kidding. Anyways, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna do the commercial.
What commercial?
Y'all have a
is it?
good day. We'll be right back.
What
Peace.
commercial is it?
This one.
Southside Cuts, located in the south side of Holland. Located at 375 Columbia Ave. Call for your next appointment at 616-836-7502.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for tuning in. This is the Ben Herrera and Starlito show. My neck hurts.
Doing that for no reason.
Well,
No.
quit bopping up and down.
Starlito.
What's up, y'all? That's Matt.
It's on you.
I know. So, in the matters of speaking, learn your laws. Don't admit to anything until they can actually prove it, because it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And the whole matter speaking, a lot of you out there.
Nah, don't try to don't try to feel bad about it now.
I don't.
I don't want them.
I was doing it on the commercial.
No,
I mean-
bought some chips.
I don't want them. No. Nope. Tried to. Watch. I'll show you. This is what I will do. Oh, shit.
What?
He fed the floor first.
What was it? I can't reach him. Oh, it's not even on camera.
Brother,
Since when?
eat.
You've
Brother,
been watching too much Chosen.
brother, stay. Do not get malnourished.
Okay.
I need you to stay.
Stay healthy, brother.
Yes, healthy.
Stay healthy.
I am healthy. Look,
There are people starving up there. Arms getting there.
there's people starving in Africa.
Yeah, one of the richest countries ever.
I got something on my pit.
Oh, he's gonna eat a chip with his pit.
Never mind, brother. I'll eat the rest.
This
So
looks like a
anyway,
cane.
Quit presenting yourself as guilty when you're not.
Yeah.
You got to remember, half of these laws that the cities have are not even part of the Constitution. As long as you follow the Constitution, you don't have to abide by the law. The city law, the man-made law.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
talking
It's
like, oh, your license plate cover is illegal. No, it's not.
Oh, like those plastic ones we got? Yeah.
It's illegal. No, it's not illegal.
No, it's not. Then why did they get
Okay,
allowed to
so
make
here's
them?
Here's another one, and I believe it was Lazy Low. that sat there because he loves flashing his car, right? And he used to have these really bright blue headlights. They pulled them over and said they were illegal. They're not illegal. You know what's illegal? Having blue lights that flash.
Oh, like
because
cop car.
it reminds them of a cop.
Mm-hmm. Resembles a cop car.
Bright blue fluorescent lights are not illegal. Flashing lights are illegal.
Very true.
In construction.
That's true. I agree.
So he ended up taking off those headlights because he got tired of getting pulled over.
I would have told the cop to kiss my ass.
Any color should be legal outside of blue and red. If you think
it is. It is legal. It is legal. Only things that are illegal are red and blue lights.
Flashing lights.
It makes perfect sense.
What up, Sean Manders? What's going on? I just
Sean Manders, 1992.
What if you mix them and they turn purple?
Hey, then you're in the funeral.
Oh,
funeral.
Yes, because the hearses nowadays they have purple flashing lights now for the funeral.
Yeah. But
Sean Manders is live, Mr. West.
What up? What's going on?
Who? Sean Manders.
West Ottawa.
He went to West Ottawa.
Did he?
He dated Jenny Meyer. Oh, I can go down to history. Let's not do that.
Where do you see this?
Dude, he's on the phone.
It shows us who's on. For some reason, it doesn't show up over there.
No, that's fine. I'm just...
So that's a long time.
Anyway, so I got flashing blue and red lights on my golf cart. I drive it.
Who's that? I can't see that.
Elias.
Oh, geez.
Do you really do? You know, drive that over here.
Actually,
where'd you live? Zealand?
Fenville.
Fenville.
He's fine.
Oh.
I had Fenville.
You can do anything in Fenville.
You can do anything in Fenville. But in a golf cart, it's not going to matter unless it actually has a emblem of the police department.
Technically, it's not.
Technically, it's not a police car.
Not a police car,
but you can use it as security. But you can also use it for security.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can actually.
So
for real, let's drive that over here.
Some of the laws that we as people fall for.
We the people.
Yellow lights.
Well, the amber lights. They're not yellow, they're amber.
Oh, yeah. Like that orange was yellow.
Elias, would that make it over here on one tank of gas? No,
on one battery charge?
Right. Oh, wait. Yeah, battery.
He said, yeah.
Drive it over here, mijo. Get on the show.
That would not.
Yes,
no, that's not true.
From Fenville to here, that would not make it.
Oh, he's talking.
One battery charge? I don't know.
No, he's probably talking about you get away. Shit up, Marco.
Shit up, Marcos? I mean, is that an enema?
I was going to say,
colonoscopy?
Do I stand above them? No, anyway.
Oh, nice gas.
Gas? Oh, okay.
Hey.
That would definitely make it.
Anyway,
I see this car. It's actually pretty cool.
How many 100 miles on a full tank? Oh, that's pretty good.
Damn.
Damn, that is good. Well, then get over here then. Oh, you're at work. Never mind.
Can you see him
I know.
right on the sidewalk? Get out of the way!
Yeah. Move! Hey, can you use the bike? Can you use the bike path with that?
For real, bring it up here and then we can drive around this.
Yeah, we can ride around the block.
I got gas money.
There you go. Gas money.
He's got it.
But yeah. But anyways, what time is it? It is 1:45.
I still got
145 out of that.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
We actually got 20 minutes. Only because the first 10 minutes was silent.
Yeah, we didn't know what was stupid
He turned on the
computer.
computer and didn't turn on the
I didn't turn on anything. It did it. It does it itself. It does this
He said
itself.
he's at home.
Oh, well then get over here, mijo. What's going on?
I'm so healthy right now.
You are. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Chips and candy. I like. What is it?
I smell things and
Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marcy's Playground.
yes.
Oh, dang, that sucks. Good thing were able to get him.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, yeah, you take care of that first, for sure. Take care of that. Is he doing good then? Hopefully he's doing better. Oops, I moved the camera. How's that camera moving?
The carpet.
It's not even on the carpet. This one.
Oh, then I don't know.
That's weird. It moved.
Let it move.
Oh, shit, I'm not even looking at it.
You know. But anyway. There's a lot going on in Holland. If you guys want to speak about whatever you're going through or whatever it is that you want to see us do or hear, or there's some concerns, let us know. We'll do some research. We'll do whatever we need to do to comply with what you want to know. Hopefully, we can give you answers for the things that you want to know. Sometimes, like I said, if I'm wrong, I will be wrong. I will admit to that. I'm not. I have no shame. This is how we learn. And this is how we grow. Can't grow if you don't know what you did wrong.
Exactly.
Or said wrong. Okay, good.
So, yeah.
Good. We don't.
What did he say?
We don't need.
He's all good. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's what we want.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. I'm like, man, I hope he's good, man.
I know,
I
right?
hope he's good.
But yeah. So what's tonight? Pistons play again tonight.
Yes.
At
I would
Detroit.
say because me and my sister we're talking and we're thinking that Pistons and Spurs are gonna make it
Finals.
Spurs and Pistons.
No, I think it's.
Or no. Oh,
I think
OKC.
it's OKC.
OKC and Pistons.
Yeah, I think OKC will take.
That's what it was. Because I said Spurs at first. She goes, no,
But-
OKC.
Yes, since they took down LeBron James, I think it's gonna be OKC. Detroit winning 4-2.
Yeah.
I'm a Bulls fan. Detroit
like
just needs
bullshit, that's why.
Detroit needs to get their crap together. Their turnovers need to
Well,
stop.
Watching the past few games, I think the Pistons are like, I think they're just messing around so they can confuse people sitting there going, hey, let's just pretend like we don't know what the fuck we're doing. And then when it comes time to actually play, this is when they start doing what they got to do. Start showing their skills.
Exactly, because that.
But if Vegas has anything to do with it, then we just might as well just pack up and leave.
Exactly, because.
Then that just means OKC just goes all the way through.
Right.
And it'll be OKC and Spurs.
Exactly.
So there's where I see it going. Matt, what is your intake?
What? What are we talking about?
Basketball
Really?
finals.
In the world were you at?
Oh, wait.
What are we talking about? What do you
Damn
think?
it, I don't have my Pistons yet. I was like, who do you think?
The deer?
Yeah.
Pistons.
John Deere.
and Spurs.
See, I said the same thing.
OKC. Spurs.
See, and then
You don't even
They're
know
good.
anybody on OKC.
Wemby.
He's on the Spurs. Nice try.
Oh, I thought you said Spurs.
he did.
No, I said OKC.
You said.
say
Oh,
OKC.
I said Spurs. No, because they're barely beating Minnesota.
I know. What? Minnesota's a good team. What are you talking about?
I get that, but OKC is better than Minnesota.
Yeah.
So, what do you think Spurs are going to beat OKC? I don't think so.
I mean, this is what the playoffs is all about. I didn't
This is
think
the way the discussion. Why
I
you
didn't think
talking
Detroit
down
was
on
gonna
your
go
brother?
down 3-1 to
I
a.
didn't say I was. We're both saying opinions, but I'm saying
So what you're saying is
I'm
Orlando's
right
better
and I'm
than
wrong.
Detroit?
So what you're
Wait.
really saying?
wait, what?
Orlando's better than Detroit then, since it was a struggle to beat them.
No, but what I'm saying between the other two teams.
What are the two
It's the
things?
same situation.
Detroit just, like we just said a few minutes ago, Detroit just needs to get their heads out of their asses.
That's not the point of what I just said.
That's not even close to what he said.
You're going the wrong
What are you doing? Did you not hear what I just? You weren't even paying attention a few minutes ago. I already said stuff about Detroit.
I know. I'm counter.
And what are you commenting in? You're over here making things worse.
Argument. Yeah, what do you call it? Idiot.
Anyways, I said Detroit needs to stop turning it over and missing these easy layups on these fast breaks that they have. They can't take advantage of these offensive rebounds
I forgot what I even said.
between Orlando and Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
So I said Detroit should have easily won that series 4-0.
They didn't, right?
Can I finish my sentence?
They didn't, right? This is like
Let me finish my
Part of what
sentence,
you're
and this
saying.
is
So
why.
This is what
Just
I
to
go through on an
clarify.
everyday basis.
while we go. They didn't, right?
No, they did not. So the reason why they said didn't is because they didn't play like what he just said. They're messing around too much, doing these fancy passes and bullshit plays instead of just scoring.
Okay. Stop right there.
These stupid behind the
Stop
back
right there.
passes that shouldn't even happen.
Stop right there.
Quit trying to be
Exactly
fancy.
The same thing that I said the Spurs are doing with Minnesota.
Yeah, but Minnesota's dominating more than Orlando's dominating Detroit.
They went up 3-1.
Minnesota's not up 3-1.
No, I know. Orlando went up 3-1. Minnesota was tied 2-2.
I'm talking about.
3-2 now.
I'm saying because
Right now.
Well, we know what we're saying, but he's not getting why I'm saying that it's the same situation.
I get what you're saying
No, you definitely
because you're stating that okay, Orlando was a better team at that point because they went up 3-0
No,
or
it has
3-1.
nothing to do with that actual team. It's the fact.
But then I said Minnesota. Look at Minnesota, and you got Spurs that are supposed to be a better team, and they can't even handle Minnesota like Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that the same thing?
He said the same thing.
How is that the same?
He said that way before this whole conversation started.
No, because he didn't even know what we were talking about
When
at
he-
first.
I picked up on it right away.
He
What do you mean?
He said it as soon as he started. He said exactly that.
All right, so what's everybody doing today?
That's why I'm so confused. I'm
I
like,
want-
he
hold on a
just
minute.
said that. Why are you saying it? And you guys are arguing about the same fucking thing.
That's what I was trying to tell him. He couldn't. That's why I said he knows what I'm saying, but he's not getting what I'm.
You guys are arguing about the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. You just said that, but he's repeating it, and you guys are arguing about it.
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
Because of him. The whole time I'm just like, please understand. Please.
Oh shit!
Let's just
What
say
is
it's going to
now?
be. Let's just say it's going to be Detroit, and again, I'm going to. Obviously, everybody knows.
Oh,
gonna-
that's what it was because I said that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Oh, got it. Who's got OKC?
The ASG guy, AGS or whatever his name is.
No, tell me what his name is.
I don't know what his name is. I always just see his initials
Wow. You don't know. How are you gonna choose a team you don't know any of their players?
because they're winning. Aren't they? Aren't they up 3-0 right now?
They swept the Lakers.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
I
my!
literally just said that.
We-
Not even five. Not even. No more
I was
than
thinking
5
the New
minutes
York
ago.
series,
No more than.
but
5
New York,
minutes ago.
yeah.
What does
No
everybody
more-
have on the sports? I mean, on basketball. Who you guys got?
Anyways.
Who do you guys got?
I beg to differ.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
that
I've
was
never
fun.
heard any
Good
argument.
for Happy Gilmore. Oh my god.
I'm still trying to figure out how you guys are arguing about the same thing and arguing about arguing.
No, you don't get it either then, because I knew what. Let me rephrase that. We knew what I said.
Yes,
Trying to get it into his head to understand what I said.
but then he started arguing about the same thing that you were saying.
Yep. Because I couldn't get him to understand, which made me fucking keep going and come on, give me another.
Give me that Twix.
I'm so confused right now. What the fuck's
All right, all these.
happening?
Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened.
Pistons and Spurs.
Well,
gonna
I'm
be-
thinking it's going to be Pistons and OKC.
Who? Name me one other player on the Spurs.
Nope.
Joe Elliott.
So it's Spurs, not Def Leppard.
Or Sam Elliott. No, wait, what's his,
got to give it 110%.
Sam Elliott's the actor. Wait, what's his name?
Ron Elliott.
Sean Elliott.
Actually,
David Robinson.
Elliott was the person who played on the Diablos on the Dazzle. He was like, you just got to give it 110%. Brendan Fraser.
I don't know anybody on other. I admit I stopped really paying
I
attention
thought you
to.
were going to say I can't get the sentence on.
I don't really pay attention to who's on who, who's on what team because the league's a joke now. So I don't really care to be honest with you. It's just a fact of
Well, okay.
it's a basketball game.
Okay, I'm gonna semi agree with Ben
Oh no, I
Because-
it's a joke for
because-
years.
ever since Vegas became this huge control
As soon
thing.
as sports betting.
As soon as sports betting started, it's all about Vegas, and Vegas calls in saying, "No, I need them to lose, or I need them to win by this many points. I need them to be,
Yeah.
I need a
Exactly.
fumble here. I need a score here. I need this. And then it's
Someone throw an
even
interception.
boxing became part of the fucking deal.
Even what?
Even boxing.
I thought you said Boston.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it
he's
is
got
boxing, too.
an appointment tomorrow to hear for his hearing aids. So
Excuse me.
I said
And
boxing,
also,
not boxed.
Let's forget.
For his hearing aids, which we pushed him to please get fixed.
And you know I haven't had insurance for a while, so that's why.
I don't care. He's got the most pointless, useless.
Why are you
Hearing
looking
aids
that
ever.
way?
Huh?
Your camera's right there.
Kim's right here.
I was looking at me when I said it.
Oh, like your camera's right here.
No, most pointless,
That's right
most pointless hearing aids ever.
Stupid.
He's like, can't hear you when I'm chewing.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know, my grandma used to say, if you can hunt, you can hear.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I do that after I'm done. I do that after I'm done eating. I'm like, dude, you know I can't hear you. I'm chewing. You're stupid.
That's when he's playing beauty.
Yeah, he's got. I started doing. I was like,
Oh.
anyway, but yeah, I need new. I think what it is going to happen.
I think it's made it worse because it looks like it's just blocking it.
No, I can hear. It's the fact of, like, okay, so when I'm listening to
It's
music,
got to be selective.
No.
It's got to be selective.
it's when I'm listening to
Remember,
music.
you heard me way down there.
I kept hearing something.
Oh.
I didn't know what it was because he kept looking that way, and I was like, oh, that's when I was like, oh, is somebody coming up?
I was down
You
there.
know what? I want to go to your doctor's appointment. I want him to
No,
tell
I'm
me.
talking about when he was coming upstairs.
No, we were talking about the other day when he was down there,
Yeah.
and I'm right behind him, and he said something. You're like, no, and then you started responding.
Wait, what are
had
you
all this shit
talking
going
about?
Exactly what he just said.
No, you were talking about when you were walking upstairs.
on. We were in the middle of the podcast.
Dude, I said when I was down there. I didn't say walking up the
I didn't.
stairs.
I didn't hear that.
Me and Matt were walking down the stairs, and he said something.
Oh, that part.
You
I thought you were
overheard it.
saying.
You replied,
Yeah.
and you were messing around with your computer, listening to whatever it is you were listening to, and you heard him.
Mhm. So it's not like.
And
you
that's
were
why
just
we
sitting
were
up-
downstairs
you
talking
weren't
about
sitting
selective.
up here like this.
That's why downstairs we were talking about selective hearing. And I
Yeah, I
told
remember
Tracy, I
that.
said, "Look, now you need to slap your man because now he got selective hearing. He only hears what he
So
wants."
should he?
This is.
So should the.
I'm just standing like that.
So
doing? Why were you doing
I
that?
don't know. I was trying to say if this is Marcos.
Yeah. Well, if that's Marcos over there.
I was delayed.
Anyway,
so that's why we said you have selective hearing. You hear what you want.
I probably do. I just
You've
don't.
been making the chewing thing up, and you've stuck along with it.
No, I'm
You're
dead
like,
serious
"Shit,
on
I
that.
can't get out of this now."
No, I can't hear anything when I'm chewing.
But you know what? Actually, it's probably true because when you chew, we can't hear anything.
Thank you.
It is loud in my.
Hey, if you
In my
guys
head.
watch the podcast on
Imagine
Monday,
how it is for us.
For what?
It's like
Like-
10 times louder.
if you pay
It's a
attention,
lot.
if you guys pay attention to Monday's podcast, okay, if you guys pay attention to Monday's podcast, he's eating. You can't hear what I'm saying, and you can't hear what he's saying on the phone because of the factor that you were chewing.
What do you mean? It's blocking that out?
Yeah.
I don't believe
Because
it.
you're on the mic.
I'm telling you to stop eating during the show.
I can hear you guys talking the whole time.
You see now he can hear when he's chewing.
Oh,
No, on the playback. I'm talking about when I'm playing it. When I did the playback.
Oh, shit, dude.
But I'm saying, how did they not hear you guys when I can hear you on the playback? I don't get what you're saying. Am I missing something here? I don't get what you're saying.
We can't wait till the doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Let's just change the subject.
Who's
So
going to interrupt our podcast?
who is that?
Oh, it is Tracy interrupting our podcast.
Hi.
For what reason are you interrupting our podcast?
Hi,
What's the
babe.
point of drinking candy?
Tracy, do I have
What are you doing?
do I have selective hearing?
Oh!
Thank you.
What'd you say?
Thank you.
I have the divorce.
You have to deport her. Tracy, you're getting deported. Get out of
Getting
here.
deported. Ben's getting deported.
And action. I have the divorce papers right here. Please sign.
I told you. Even your wife said you have selective hearing.
Well, she's kind of deaf too because.
Oh, God. Yeah, can you accept responsibility
Hold on.
and hold yourself accountable?
She's
Just for
got.
once, please.
What's
without
that noise?
excuses. Oh, now
Oh,
you're
that's
getting
you.
fucking supersonic over here. What is that?
Look at how you could hear that. That is bullshit. I was just going.
And he goes like this. What is that?
It sounded like it was coming from over here. That's why I was like, "What the frick is that?" I didn't see her.
How did you hear out that me yelling over this fucking microphone? How did you hear him?
I didn't see his mouth moving
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. You heard it.
They
And
know
I'm
where
yelling.
it's coming from.
because I was trying to figure out.
I'm
I
yelling.
thought it was coming from over here.
Oh,
Like
now
right
it was over
here.
there. Now it's back there.
No, right here.
Now it's right in the middle.
Oh, it was a circle. You saw a circle.
Huh? Oh.
Like, how did he hear that making that noise and I'm yelling?
Oh my gosh.
When he can't even hear himself chew, and his wife just said he has selective hearing. It just proves on video that you lie.
Well, look what Jeannie just said.
But I can't read
Oh,
that, you
he
dumbass.
said-
I told you that many times.
Who's the dumbass? You're the one that has to wear glasses. Wait.
Hey, God, stop answering your phone when you're on the podcast, Marco. Quit calling me. No,
Right.
when I'm on the podcast.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh,
No.
So-
We started late. I'm sorry. My bad. We started late. We started an hour later because we had some issues.
we had appointments. So, what are you talking about? What was I saying?
Oh, yeah.
So-
We're calling you a liar because you got selective hearing and your wife approved of that.
Well,
So now I'm.
oh, so what I was saying was, you don't know how many times I say something to her. Oh, let me get this out of the way real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Let me get this out. No, this is for every.
No.
Gloves
I
are
got this.
off.
I got this. Watch. Go ahead.
This is for everybody.
The gloves are off. Good.
So, if I am talking, I can't tell how loud I'm talking or how low I'm talking.
Okay.
Adrian always thinks I'm yelling at him. When I'm talking normal, I don't know if I'm loud enough or if I'm
That
normal
that doesn't control what you're hearing.
because of these. Like right now, because I can hear this and us talking at the same time, I can barely hear you guys unless we're loud.
Okay. You just totally misconstrued what you said about your wife.
Oh, I didn't get to that part yet. So, but the thing is, because she
you're
every time
last now. You're in the back burner.
no, so every time I go ask her something or say something, she always says, "What? Huh?
Okay.
Like really? You didn't hear me?
Let me do this. You guys ready? You guys ready? Are you guys
I
ready?
already know.
Hold on, let me put it on you.
Are
I
you
already
ready?
know what you're gonna.
Are you ready? I'm going to show you. This is how Ben talks to you. So the other day I was.
Thank you.
So did you know what I'm saying, right?
You do the
I
same
knew
thing.
That was exactly what you were gonna do.
And he'll be talking to me while I was walking away.
Thank you, because he does that. He'll sit there and say, "So, hey Tracy." So the other day we went, and he'll turn around and walk away.
And walk away. Yeah.
And then he goes, "Why didn't you hear me? I already told you, Tracy."
But you talk and
Look at him. Look, he's denying every fucking thing. He's denying.
I'm
it.
not denying anything.
You're like this. No.
I'm just saying she's deaf too.
Assholes deny.
Yes. Anyway, so
What's up, June Harris?
Sorry.
so we're all deaf. I'm just kidding.
You're an
Uh-huh.
asshole.
We're all old.
Jeannie said, "Get off, Ben." No.
We're all
No,
old.
because
Trust me, no
we're
one's not.
tired. We're
Yeah.
tired. We're not actually tired, but we get exhausted of explaining ourselves over and over and over when it's a simple yes or no question. We get tired of going, Ben, talk to us. Look at us when you talk to us, because you turn around and walk away and expect us to hear what you said, and then get mad at us because we didn't hear you.
I'm not mad.
You know what? You son of a.
Wait,
bitch.
hold up. Did he not yesterday say, I told you, man, I already said that.
He did. Raised his voice just like
He
that.
raised the voice so loud, even I got scared and my balls hid.
Yeah, whatever.
I was like, who's are these?
He yelled at Matt.
No, I yelled
Because
at
he was
Matt
like, and then he turns around and just whispers. And the
because
Matt's like, what? He goes, I already fucking told you, Matt.
no, because he's in the back seat mumbling too. Like today,
He wasn't mumbling.
no, let me say
I
today.
even answered.
No, today when he got out of the car, all I heard was text message. You didn't. I didn't hear anything because you even said it.
I said,
He didn't say anything. Yeah, you didn't. None of us heard anything about. None of us heard anything about you saying, "Don't leave."
Nope, we didn't hear that.
And then you text me and say, "I said not to
I'm
leave."
just going to grab my cards.
No, you said
I didn't
I'll
hear
text you later.
anything like
What you
that.
said.
No, I know I said that. But I thought.
But nope,
I said,
you didn't say that. Because I told Ben, I said he didn't say that. He said I'll text you later. That's all Matt said.
That's
That's
all
why
I
we
heard.
came back here.
Because that's when I looked back. I said, "Are you?" And I said, "Did you say text?" And I went like that, and you had just closed the door.
I said something else. I thought.
I think
said-
Matt needs hearing and speech. No.
I did say something else after that. We're gonna say
So-
the whole thing over again.
June Harrison said, "Typical man. They just have selective hearing."
Hey now. I mean, that is true. No, but no, this is a fun conversation about me.
But no, it is because it's things that we go through on a daily basis
I'm not doing
that
that.
nobody sees. Nobody hears they hear the podcast. They don't hear what we go through after the podcast, before the podcast, after the podcast. They don't hear that. They hear you on the microphone. We hear people. We hear
I'm really
you.
not this loud.
He is not.
He's about this loud. This is how
Doing
he wants
it
to talk.
right.
So what we do?
Put your leg like this.
So what we're doing today is
Now go. Like right
other hand. Wait, what are you doing? Trying to make your knee move?
Watch this.
I can't see it. You're not on
Oh,
camera.
jeez.
So
That camera has to go down. Anyway,
the point of the matter is, this is what we go through with Ben. We go through this every day with Ben. His hearing, the way he talks to us, we can't even hear him half the damn time.
again,
He yells at us because we don't hear him.
Who are you?
again.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah, I don't know who you friends are with I forget.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Pass
no, the
by.
point is that again, like I said, and I'm not saying it as an excuse because
Okay,
it's true.
If he spoke like this every day, just in this the way you are now, we would be fine. But that's not how you talk.
But hold on.
You talk like this. So
I'm
you
doing
just-
that.
So what I did was usually, can you still hear me?
No.
Liar. Anyway,
Well, obviously we could.
again, most of the time, like on a normal conversation, I try to talk. What is that called? Monotone, to where I'm at a low, normal level. So I don't know how loud I'm talking. I can't tell
You can't tell. Why would you try to change it?
because if I talk loud, it sounds like
You
I'm
don't know if
yelling.
You're talking loud though.
Exactly. So I have to talk loud. I can't tell how
Hey,
loud
I'm
I'm
old. I
talking.
ain't that damn old.
I'm
Genie said
sorry.
we all need hearing aids.
What up, Dip and Daisy? Uh,
I'm here like, what?
What?
huh? I know. But damn, that made what you just said made my ear whistle.
What?
What you just did.
Daisy wants to know why you're yelling.
See, Daisy, you know what I'm saying? She's no, but so
But
that's
no,
exactly
you
what the
have to
situation.
No, see,
Why does that sound like a
it just sounds like a cop up for taking responsibility and not holding himself accountable for the
Dippin'
things he
Daisy?
does.
That sounds like an ice cream product.
Well, because she dips. That's why she dips. When there's a conversation that doesn't happen, she dips. Or she'll, if you know, there's a lot of issues going on, she'll dip. Dip and Daisy. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard it.
But anyway, we're not looking that way, babe. There's nobody over there. So that's
She only sat down because she was actually interrupting her show to go to Adrian.
yeah, I know.
He's not even.
She's
in.
trying to play this off.
Why's he in?
We'll explain later. So,
She's
what up,
trying to play
Mariah? How you doing today?
Yeah, you don't need to go in there.
So, definitely,
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow should fix because I'm actually having a hearing test tomorrow too. So,
Jeannie says we hear you, Ben.
No.
thanks, Jeannie.
Metaphorically.
Name
speaking.
finally has a meaning. It all makes sense. Dip and Daisy. Oh,
See what I said?
Huh?
See? Huh?
no, I was reading that thing. I didn't hear what you said.
I
And
said,
that finally has a meaning. It all makes sense. Dippin' Daisy.
no, she said, we can hear you, Ben. I said, metaphorically speaking.
Right, exactly. That's true. I get what you mean. So, anyways, that's pretty much how we basically live. You know, this is life,
This is live. This is actually what we go through. This is how we talk to each other.
especially with Tracy. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
How you doing today?
Forgot you were even here.
You need
Oh,
to
I'm
get off
sorry. You
vacation
sounded
one
like
week.
someone else. I'm just kidding.
Yes, see.
Oh, I'm. Did what was that line on Tombstone when he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. You may go now."
Why would you ask and then say
That's what he just said.
What? Who said it?
Tombstone?
Um,
Was it Doc?
Doc Holliday.
Yeah, what about it?
Who did he talk? What was the guy's name he was talking to?
Oh.
It was Billy Bob Thornton, but I forgot his name on the show, on the movie. But anyway, that's what you were doing to her. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. You may go now.
You may go now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they were outside. When
Yeah.
they were-
Wow, welcome
And
back.
then he told him, "You may leave the gun," or something like that. Leave the shotgun.
I'm sorry, Wyatt.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was you.
He's mad. He was just mad because he got slapped.
Gave in real quick. He had a gun.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't you just shoot him? You were gonna get shot anyways, but still
You were gonna die of
embarrassment.
to the finger later with the infection later anyway. Might as well just
Yeah, that's
take
true.
somebody out.
He did get slapped in the face
Back
though.
then. Not saying good.
Tombstone is one of the best movies ever made.
It's got all the best actors.
Yeah, it does. That was a great movie.
It has all the best actors.
Thank you, Tombstone.
What did you
I
say?
have to say,
No, I thought she said I didn't know.
Price and Chosen were pretty good too.
I don't know where they held the gun, but
Yeah.
okay.
We're talking about movies with guns. I'm just kidding. Young Guns. I
That
wonder.
is a great movie.
Young Guns is a good movie.
Pulp Fiction.
You're just naming
You're just
posters.
naming movies.
Yeah, I know. Tigers.
She's just looking at
She's looking around going,
RN
Child
Bingo.
Play. Child
Yeah.
Play.
RN Bingo.
Friends.
Michael Jordan was a good movie.
See, every time we talk about something, he has to bring up Michael Jordan.
No, I was just,
You're right.
okay, fine, whatever. Plant was a good
Turn
movie.
around and kiss it.
Okay.
Kiss his
Oh, you're
booty.
holding it.
No.
Kiss his hand.
You still have that poster in your car, man.
Oh, yeah. The
Oh,
drunk.
jeez, I forgot about that.
Wow.
I almost smashed it with my backpack.
And you're a fan.
At least my Barry Sanders stuff didn't get stolen.
Oh, but at least I didn't lose a $15,000 card.
I don't care.
Oh, shit. You'll never
No,
win that argument. Because
I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because it's just material things.
Oh.
I won.
Why do you have all this stuff here? then?
Because it's material things. It's background footage.
They're collectors.
Collector's items.
Wasn't that Carter collector?
It was until
it
it was until it got stolen, or not stolen, but sold. Actually, it wasn't much. It was that time frame. It wasn't that much, so it doesn't really.
It was like $100 card still.
At that time, yeah. Now
And
it's.
that was a lot for that time.
Hey, I think we're past our time, aren't we?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we are. We'll go on for another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We'll be right back.
Am I such a... Oh.
Where's my commercial? Oh, no, we didn't.
And here we go.
Freedom Tech is the only store in town that offers free estimate, free diagnostic, and we try to turn around every work in the same day. We offer 90 days warranty, hassle-free, no hidden prices, and we are negotiable on most of our electronics. Our goal is to help everybody and to make everybody comfortable when they come to the store and want to see a smile when they leave out the store. That's why Freedom Tech. You can actually get your phone done at Freedom Tech as you wait over here. We usually turn them around in 15 minutes.
Freedom Tech is located at 587 East 8th Street, Suite 90 in Holland, Michigan. Call for more info at 616-546-1829. Freedom Tech is open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Saturday is appointment only. Closed on Sundays.
Can't hear anyone. Why is this doing that? What is what's going on here?
Yeah, I should have heard him, man.
Oh, I'm like, what the?
What do you mean? You really?
I didn't know what that was at first. I thought it was my.
joking.
I thought it was my screensaver.
You should have heard him during the commercial. These two were going at it.
Oh.
So, Jeannie said, yes, she appreciates the way you talk, Ben, because it doesn't trigger her. Loudness does trigger some people. But we are speaking of me and Matt that have to deal with you. She doesn't deal with you on an everyday basis.
No, but I mean, I talk normal.
No, you don't.
I don't talk loud because
Tracy Dan.
I just feel like if I talk loud, sounds like I'm yelling at people.
No, I said.
Okay, so just to help you out, I used to
You guys aren't even on camera.
talk very softly.
What a waste.
Casey started moving.
When I was little, I talked softly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody used to say I used to talk like a girl because I had a soft voice. Until I started getting picked on and I started speaking louder. And then even the teachers were like, you need to speak louder. I can't hear you. So I started talking loud. So now I just talk loud.
Well, back then you were a kid. You didn't have a guy's voice.
Exactly.
Everybody sounded like
But
that.
now, how do you train? I'm not going to train myself to go backwards.
Well, I know, but I'm saying.
Okay, so being
in
a little
general.
kid and being yelled at all the time for not talking loud enough, I trained myself to talk loud. Now I talk loud. Now, if you get triggered, that's your problem. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying I'm not going to change who I am because it triggers you.
Makes sense.
Because I've been triggered.
Makes sense. I'm just kidding.
I have a lot of things. I've been teased. I've had a lot of things done. That's why I am the way I am today.
Yeah.
And so, but when you deal with the person and they can, like with hearing aids, you can control what you say you can't, but you can't.
Yeah.
We can't. See, that's the difference. You have a mechanism to make you hear. We don't. Ours is automatic. We just wanted you to get checked because of the fact that is it selective hearing? Is it an issue with you having selective hearing, or is there actually something wrong with your hearing or the hearing aids?
What is it?
That's why we want you to get the hearing test, which is why we want you new hearing aids. This is why we're going through what we're going through. And we go through this every single
Well, I
day.
was supposed to get a hearing test back in March, but I didn't have insurance, so they wouldn't do it. So now this one coming up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow actually. Is to catch up to everything.
I get
what
that.
we're doing. So,
And I get that. But that's why, what me and Matt were explaining was the fact that we deal with you on a daily basis. And Tracy even admitted that when you talk and then you move. And the soft voice that you do have, we as people cannot hear you when you turn away from us. And you got a soft voice, so you're talking to the ghost, and we're going, the fuck did he just say?
right. I guess there's ghosts in this house.
So you talk to whoever you talk to, but we're over here going, what the hell did he just say? And then you yell at us because we didn't hear you. And then you say, I said that already.
Yeah, stop yelling.
I know. That's all you do is yell.
Right.
But seriously, that's why we are concerned with the hearing. We are concerned of how this is happening. Why?
Well, we're not here. We don't give a shit.
Yeah. We actually
We don't
use
give
you
a
for
fuck
rides.
what we're here.
I'm just kidding.
So
We don't
that's,
even care if Tracy can hear you.
Yeah.
Who cares?
who cares if that dog is barking over there?
She's not going to remember what you said anyway.
Yeah, she won't remember 2 minutes later. She's so high on pills.
Pretty much everybody.
But
What?
what the fuck was that?
Let's see that on video. Let's see that on the replay.
I gotta see that. No, you didn't. You got to take all the way up.
Holy shit, my leg went like that.
Do it again.
Wow.
Tracy, hold his leg up. Push. No, I'm serious. Do it. Push it back as far as you can go.
So that's just our concern. It's
Yeah.
just the hearing part. Because if we could actually hear even while chewing, that'd be great. But don't chew on the show anymore.
Yeah.
Quit eating on the show. That is annoying.
I was gonna eat this battery. I'm eating this. Screw it. I'm just kidding.
If you go to Monday's podcast, you'll understand what I'm saying because he's so yeah. Like the other day, we were like, he didn't even say excuse me for burping.
I didn't actually. Did I?
No, you
Oh, I
burped
thought I
on the microphone. Didn't even say excuse
I
me.
don't even remember. You weren't even here.
But when I burped, I said, "Oh shit, I burped. My bad. I'm rude."
Actually, that second one, I don't even know who that was. Might have been like Ghost. Just kidding.
But no, so we want to thank everybody for joining the show. We are now getting relaxed. We're going to get out of here. We got some things
We
to
got
do.
things to do.
We got people to do, things to see. I'm just playing.
You're just stupid.
I was concentrating.
So
Tracy,
thank
you do something. Let's see what Tracy
All you
does.
gotta do is look at.
Let's all stare at Tracy.
Let's all start.
Just look at this camera real quick.
Anyways.
Okay.
All right.
Here, now.
That's enough of that. All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you. Again, let us know what you guys want to see.
Oh,
If
wait.
there's something that you want to
I'm
talk
sorry.
about. What?
Before we leave, if you have a chance to stop by 16th in the cemetery, just thank the kids. 'Cause
If they're
doing
still
something
there.
Positive. They're cleaning off the headstones. Just go over there and say thank you, or give something positive words to them. It's called the Impact Program. So just go there, say thank you, give them a positive word, so they can they're working this cold and they're working with water, so you know how frozen their hands are going to be. The teacher's hand was red and frozen.
Yeah.
So if her hands are red and frozen, the kids are frozen. So just go there, give them some positive words. Just stop by and say, hey, just thank you for doing what you're doing. But they're out there on 16th Street at 1 o'clock. There's going to be a bunch of adults on the opposite south side of 16th Street doing the same thing.
At 1 o'clock. It's already.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No.
That's when they got there.
That's when they got there. But just go there, say thank you, whatever it is. Just give some positive feedback.
Who just put that leg up?
That was Matt,
Me.
Jeannie. That was Matt that put his leg up. Dude, we don't do our hands like that.
Come down, Hitler.
Yeah.
No, I was saying.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
You're racist.
This is part of what a piece of pizza looks like.
Thank you, Dip and Daisy, for the stars.
Thank you, Daisy.
Triangle. See, I was just showing Tracy what a right angle is.
Dude, you can show her. She's going to forget in the next 2 seconds.
True.
Babe, you do this right angle.
Okay, do the right angle.
Oh, she's
Wrong
racist.
Racist. I was doing an angle.
She was doing the angle. She did the whole racial Hitler thing.
Nazi.
She's still doing that.
Just- what the heck is that?
That's why-
It's kind of like it.
Oh
Like
my
you promised.
god. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Oh, damn, they can't see the way I can.
That's
Now
That's why I did that on my camera.
Now it just looks like a knuckle. All I can see is.
How you're doing?
Well, look at your knuckle.
Anyway, thank you all for joining in. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Again, if you have anything you want to talk about, be live on, or just have a concern for, let us know. We'll talk about it. We'll do the research. We'll do whatever it is that you want us to talk about. So have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Blessings.
Peace. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later.
You guys are dorks. Okay, peace. This is Ben Herrera.
And I'm Starlito.
And this is the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show.
With your noon edition. We are the voice of Holland.
Thank you for joining the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. Have a great rest of your day.